do you sort of teach this to all of them? You observe the process, but each of them are probably following the process a little bit uniquely, and you're pinpointing each person.
Right. It's really, it starts with like helping the managers understand what the team is made up of. And really business DNA is a critical component of how we assess the way that a team operates together.
Yeah.
And business DNA provides like a shorthand insight that without the years of just doing nothing but observing, business DNA takes all that observation and puts it down onto one piece of paper. And I feel like it's mostly illuminating for a management team to understand the simple concept that someone who is a highly analytical person is going to approach the sales process in a different way than someone who is really a very spontaneous person. And what I've witnessed in the past is that managers who are very analytical want their salespeople to have a more analytical approach.
Yeah.
And so I really feel that opening the door to say, look at this is successful and this is successful. And now your job as a manager is to encourage each of these natural behaviors, not do the impossible task of changing their natural behavior, but make the most of what this person has to offer. And that is like lifting a cover off of, a flashlight. And the light that comes from a manager who now sees that it's not their job to put a process in place that orders everyone to behave the same way. Their job is really one to embrace the nature of the team as they operate. And then also it's like getting a manager to see that, getting a sales manager to see how their team is put together. And I think also from a business DNA standpoint, they can see how they connect with each person on their team and understand how to coach them. And even the words to use, they stop taking things personally. They stop feeling the need to control things.
Yeah.
So Hugh, really business DNA has been the integral part of how we make teams form. We make the team form in a better way. We get them to be more comfortable with each other. Their communication ends up being better. They trust each other more. They forgive each other more. They laugh more. There's levity in the team. And then the manager also, from having this insight that comes from knowing how the team is put together through the business DNA, they also have help through recruiting. What am I looking for? And that is another important part of team formation. And I don't think that, as I said, and you and I have talked about this before, and certainly Leon and I have talked about this a lot, business DNA is not an eliminator of a person from a role. I would never use, in fact, I reject that you would use business DNA in a way that would say this person is not right for this role, because it's simply not true. I've just seen success in every type of behavior. And instead, it's really more about understanding the talent you have in front of you, not eliminating people that don't display certain traits.